Welcome again, everybody. It's been a long time since my last video. This time this is gonna be another unboxing, and we are gonna unbox the new Bsr Berserker 1/8 scale electric brushless truggy. This truggy is from Hobbyking, and as you can see, it has a huge color box. Actually, it's much bigger than all of my previous truggy boxes. Looks very nice, some info on it and nice pictures, but let's look inside the box. Okay, so inside the box, first we can find an instruction manual. It's a nice colored instruction manual, and I think this cable is for the ESC, the speed controller. It's an exploded view of the Berserker truggy. We can find a decal sheet, and obviously here is our brand new Basher Berserker truggy. Let's get it out of the box. Okay, very nice. Here we can find a little box. Let's look inside. Okay, as you can see, this is a differential, a center differential, and some tools for it. This truggy came standard with a central differential, which is capable to use it with 4S LiPo battery, and this is a spare differential. If you want to use the truggy with 6S battery power, then you should switch to this other spare differential to go with the 6L battery. Okay, let's get out this beast. Okay, if we pull out the truggy, then we can see two other carton boxes, and in these carton boxes the wheels are. And this is a sway bar set for the truggy, if you want to use it. I'm not sure if it's an option or and it's already included in the package, or it's a spare one. Okay. Let's see this wheel. It's a nice thread. I guess it's some kind of all-around thread. It's it's kind of hard compound for the first touch, but the insert is it's not very hard. As I read on other forums, this tire should be good to use on grass, so out of the box it can be used in parks, but it's not so capable in race circumstances, but we will see. Okay, so opened up the carton boxes, and here are all our 4 wheels and tires. One very nice thing is that it is stored in a safe place, so the rubber and the insert will not have any deformation, and it's a very important thing. It should be cared about. So it's nice to see the wheel stored like this. Okay, so basically here are the things which we'll included in this very large box. The truggy itself, a decal sheet, instruction manual, wheels, tires, spare differential, some tools, and a sway bar kit. Okay, so let's look inside this truggy. As you can see, we have some nice aluminum washers here. I guess it's for saving the body. Okay, the body. Looks like a decent body. Some of us will like it and some of us won't, for sure. I'm not sure about the material of this body. For first touch it seems durable, but I guess time will tell this. Obviously it will look much better with the stickers on it. But it's kinda nice, I think. Okay, so here we are. This is our Bsr Berserker 6S truggy. Let's do some closer footage from each part. These are very nice anodized aluminum hubs. I guess the shafts are made from spring steel, but I'm not sure of this. For the first sight, it looks very durable, unlike most of the Hobbyking cars. As you can see, it's a massive aluminum chassis brace in front, and also another very massive aluminum machined aluminum chassis brace at the rear. This 150 amp ESC, which is capable of using up to 6S LiPo battery pack. Very nice aluminum parts. It can be used with one 4S or one 6S battery pack, or you can use it with two 2S or a pair of 3S LiPo battery. Okay. The servo, as I read about this servo, it is very high torque and a good servo for a 1/8 scale truggy. As you can see it from the front, these shocks are absolutely amazing. I mean, in this price category, I've never seen this kind of shocks before. It's a full aluminum threaded shock, and it's very nice. Okay, this servo arm came off. We will have to repair it, but we have time for that. Very massive aluminum parts and carbon parts as well. I'm not sure of the quality of the plastic used, but it also looks nice. And this is our beast motor. It's about 40mm wide and 82mm long, and it's a 1450 kV motor, which is kind of low kV, but because of the low kV it has a huge amount of torque. So with a proper gearing and a proper battery it can produce massive amount of power. I'm very curious about this motor. How will it perform? Wow, these chassis braces are awesome. Actually, it's a half Basher, half racer truggy, I guess. I mean, the parts, the materials used are only can be found in a racer. Okay, let's see how does it look like from the underneath. It has a thick aluminum chassis. One thing is strange for the first sight, that it has no side guards. So I think a side guard would be a nice upgrade feature, especially if you want to bash, because there are things which can be damaged during going fast on a rough terrain. So I'm not sure Hobbyking has a spare sideguard for it, but maybe maybe there are other manufacturers which sideguards are compatible with this truggy. I'm not sure. Also very nice from the underside. Very nice aluminum parts, all the places where it needed the most. I'm very curious how this truggy will perform in a track or in bashing circumstances, because it looks like it's gonna hold up very well. It should hold up very well. And also these ESCs is my favorite ESC from Hobbyking for the 1/8 scale vehicle. It's a very reliable ESC, and it's a very powerful ESC, of course. Also hard steel shafts at the back. Let's look those massive chassis braces, center differential, it has a very interesting front suspension system. I haven't seen this kind of mounting in any on my previous vehicles. I hope it will hold up well and it won't pop out easily during a bigger jump or landing. If you see it from the underside, you can see it from the underside. I hope it won't pop out easily, but time will tell. Okay. So this is the new half racing, half bashing truggy from Hobbyking, the Bsr Berserker, and I'm very curious about the performance of this truggy. I'm sure I will try it soon. I hope if the weather is right I can try it on some track as well, maybe under racing circumstances, because it looks very nice. Of course, if you want to race with this truggy, you might need to get new wheels for it, some AKA or Proline, but for bashing those wheels will be enough, I guess. We will see. Okay, I put the wheels on just to see how does it look like with it. It looks a very wide wheel and tire for me, but maybe it's okay for bashing. One thing I realized, that it looks like it doesn't have enough thick oil, at least in the front. The rear is a little better, but it's still a very thin oil, and the spring rate is very hard, but fortunately you can adjust it with these thread. So for sure, one thing to be done with this truggy before use, to check the shock oils and adjust the shock tension rate. I think maybe this setting is this truggy is prepared with these settings in the factory, because Hobbyking thought that the people who will buy it will use it for bashing, and will use it in parks, on grass maybe. That's why the ride height is set to the maximum, so you cannot lift it higher. It is set to the maximum, and maybe it's okay for bashing, but for racing circumstances it definitely needs some adjustments out of the box. Okay, maybe some footage with the body on. Okay, so this is how it looks like with the wheels. Okay, so this was our review from the Bsr Berserker 1/8 scale truggy from Hobbyking. I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and goodbye.